Hey everybody, welcome back to another video from Breezy Organization. Today we have another quick release for you all. I'm going to design my next week probably because I'm not really for sure with Sunday if I'll have a chance to. So I'm going to go ahead and design next week. This is a look at this week. But to get into our new release for today, and when I went to plan this week last Sunday, I wanted some memory sticker or memory widgets over here, and I realized I had not designed the fall memory widgets yet. So that is what our release is today. I was working on some Christmas inserts that I think you guys are going to be super excited about, but those will not be released probably until next week. So a look at our new fall widget. Okay, so our fall memory widgets, we have 8 different widgets for you guys to choose from, and I absolutely love adding stickers in, and having ones that are dedicated for each season is a lot of fun. So here is a look at 4 of them here, but I do have 8, so I'm going to show you the other 4 here in just a moment. So we've got autumn memories, super sweet, with 2 big pictures and some leaves. I'm playing around with some different patterns and stuff, so let me know what you guys think. And then I put hello fall on this one with 4 pictures and a spot for journaling. And then here you've got cute little 6 Instax, and probably my favorite, this is probably my favorite, flannel boots and bonfires. I think that's so fun. And then this fall adventure, you got a spot for 3 pictures and 2 journaling spots there. All right, so let's just take these off, and then I will show you the rest of these. We have this one that says fall favorites. It has a spot for 3 pictures here with a little bit of journaling. And then we have this one. This one's really different from what we normally do as well. It has a spot for 3 pictures, and then it just says fall with some journaling and a leaf right there. I do love this one. This is my other favorite. I'm really liking the writing down the side. So this allows you to have 4 square photos there. They're not necessarily in stacks. And it says fall memories. And then we have one more that's feeling fall-ish. I thought that was a really fun sentiment. And kind of going into fall, maybe it's not quite cold yet, or the leaves haven't, started to fall all the way. I thought that was a really fun one to even take pictures of what the outside of your house looks like right now without, the leaves all there yet, or going into that stage. Just a lot of fun things that you could do there. So that is a look at today's release. I love these memory widgets. I hope you all do too. It's definitely going to be a staple and an ongoing new release for us here at Breezy Organization. So that is a look at that, and then I'm going to get right into planning my October week from the 10th through the 16th. As always, I set up my weeks the same every week. I do a focus 3 at the bottom. That's normally business stuff. I divide it into 2 things, and I saved it up here in my elements. So I can go to my elements and I actually have it pulled up right here. So I just lassoed this whenever I had it blank and slated for my new week. And basically this one just divides my week into 2 sections. It has my focus 3, and then my clean house, and then 4 spots for my widgets down here. I will say that I'm working on new planners for 2022, and I cannot decide if I want to do portrait or landscape. I am so torn right now. I love the portrait, but I was thinking about doing landscape just for something different and new. Leave a comment down below if you are team portrait or landscape, so I can kind of get a gauge on my customers and what you guys would really like to have. But I'm definitely going to be using some of these fall widgets today, along with the fall quote widgets, because they are definitely, so I'm definitely going to add some more of those fall quote widgets on here as well, because I think they are really setting the pages off with those. So I think I'm going to use, we probably won't have any boots or bonfires as much as I want to use that one this week. I'm probably going to wait till a little bit colder weather to use that one. So I think I'm going to use this one, the fall memories, and I'll probably only use one. I'm going to try to only use one. That way I can save them for several weeks here and get to use one maybe every week. So next I'm going to go into my fall quotes, and I'm going to drag some of these over here. What about if I drag this one over and then see if it goes with my stickers once I'm done with everything, which it should. Okay, so I just realized my head was kind of in some of the video, so hopefully I can crop that out and get to where we are at in this video. But I thought I had this color of this frame already marked as a hex code. I couldn't find it. So if you guys are wanting to change your text, you're going to hit on the marker and then hit custom. And then I'm just going to paste that code in here. So I'm going to backspace and hit paste. And for some reason, whenever that's always showing, you have to get rid of the keyboard for it to show you the numbers. But it's A3542F if you're wanting this darker orange here. So I'm going to add that there. I kind of like the lighter orange here, but I'm going to see what it would look like if I added the darker. See, I don't know. I almost think I may like the lighter better. But my idea was to basically add these frames because my son and I are going on a little trip because my husband has to take my daughter out of town for a doctor's appointment. So it's just going to be me and Bubby. My husband has to take my daughter out of town, so it's just going to be me and my son. And so I wanted to have the opportunity to put some pictures on here. So I may do something like this. Now that I'm looking at it, I think I'm going to put the green in the center. Okay. Let me see what that looks like. I think I'm going to highlight these and move it up just a tad more. I like that. I think that's super fun. And then I can add labels on these later too if I want. Yeah. I'm going to shift them just a little bit. I'm going to leave that like that. And then these are always the colors that I normally use. So I'm going to recolor those. And I'm going to make those actually recolor everything. So a way that you can do that is take off text boxes and then hit the lasso and then color them, and then that way it won't change your writing. But for some reason orange doesn't look very good on the highlighter. It just, the way that it fades it out, I don't really like it, so we're not going to do that. We're going to go back to the color, and I think I'm just going to maybe do it in green. Well, I just erased it. Let's see. Yeah. What do I do? What if we went, oh my lands. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I highlight these, change the color. See, it's not giving me all of my colors, so I'm just going to do this. I'm going to delete these and do this. The hardest thing is getting these lined up, especially when I'm not over the top of it because I'm filming, and so that always gives me trouble. And then I go back and I look at some of the filming that I've done, and I'm like, oh yeah, that wasn't straight at all. But it's hard to tell when you're not right over the top of it. Okay, we're just gonna leave these right here. Okay, so I'm not really for sure what happened. It just stopped recording for some reason, but I was pretty much finished anyways. I don't think that I had this little garland thing on here, so that's good. I didn't forget to hit the record button. It just somehow went off on me, and I'm not really for sure why. So this is what I ended up with for this week. I'll have a little bit of room to add in anything else if I need to. I'm going to go ahead and plan out my focus threes and do my menu list. And then I have a spot for this week's bills and cleaning down here, along with pictures for the weekend. So I really like how it turned out. I did it different than what I would normally do it a little bit. And I think I'm going to start changing some things up because I've been doing the same thing for a while. So I think I'm going to change up the focus three stickers or maybe even do something different. I'm not sure. But if you guys want the smell of autumn, like as a sticker, let me know in the comments down below, and I can definitely make that available for you guys. So that is what it looks like. I love how it turned out. I'm loving all these fall colors. And then we'll have tons and tons of Christmas stuff coming out soon that I think you guys are going to absolutely love. So thank you so much for joining me for this release and for another Plan With Me session. If there's anything that you guys would like to see, be sure to leave that in the comments down below. I have tons of tips and tricks within Goodnotes, and we're going to have that course coming out before too long for you guys to go through, and I think you guys are going to really enjoy that. Thanks so much for joining us, and I will catch you on the next one.